Okay, now before you judge my heroism, I have a story for you. Yes, I did save her mom. A picture of her mom. Girl came to me in my fourth period class today. Very coyly, sheepishly, she came up with a little 4x6 picture, about yay big. And she said, Miller, is there any way we can fix this photo? And I said, yeah, let's see what's wrong. And she flipped it over. Usually it's, dust and scratches or something. And she flipped the photo over, and it is all blurry, covered in blur, except for on the head, except for the face. I'm like, why would it be like that? I flipped the photo over, and it's, Fujifilm emulsion paper, oil, all up it, except for right where the head was. So fascinating. And I thought, well, nothing we can do to the picture itself, but we can certainly try to fix it in Photoshop. So I have this big flatbed scanner in my room, and I scanned the photo. It was only about 4x6, but I scanned it at like 600 DPI. Right? It's just, enormous amount of pixels for a little 4x6 picture. And we sent it over to her computer, and I was like, there are some tools that we can kind of unblur. There's kind of sharpening tools, especially with Photoshop's AI neural filters that it can do. So we downloaded one of the neural filters, and it did okay. And then I said, let's save it, just so we can come back to it later. And then I had some other time, and I was like, wait a minute, there's another set. So we looked up the neural filters, and then there was another one called Smart Sharpening, I think. Smart Sharpening. And it was set to sharpen via a blur, like a lens blur. So I set it to instead sharpen via a Gaussian blur. People pronounce it different ways. And it fixed it. Like, honest to goodness, I mean, not perfect. I'd say probably 75%. But it was this moment she went, oh, my mom, right? It was like, oh, it helped. Whatever you did, it helped. And we were able to kind of not fully salvage the photo. Luckily, the face was totally fine, right? The first filter got rid of like dust and scratches and stuff. But the second time we tried it actually worked pretty well. I was pretty surprised to get rid of the oil stain, honestly, is what it was, that completely blurred the emulsion on the page. It was her mom, probably 20 years ago, and she was sad to see that her photo got damaged, and then she brought it to me, and I was able to fix it pretty dang well, enough that she sent it to her mom. I don't know what her mom said in return, but she was very, very excited that this photo was, honestly 80% restored to what it was, 20 years ago. It was pretty cool through the power of some of these Photoshop tools. So I saved the day. Saved the day. I'm a superhero, I guess. Photoshop superhero. All right, I see in the connections today, Stallion, Champion, Second Chance. That's funny. Second Chance. Migos. Isn't there a rap group called Migos? Moment. Back. Cardi. Drake. Eater. Opening. Endorse. Window. Buck. Maison. Maison. And then drone. So I see Buck and Stallion. I don't know what else. A champion. A winner. You ate. You're an eater. That's what the kids say now. Oh man, you ate. You ate so well. Thanks. I got the belly to prove it. I second that. I endorse that. I back that. I champion that. Okay, I support it. Yeah, champion the cause. Stallion. Oh, wait. A stallion, a drake is a male. I forget. It's a goose, a buck. I feel like it's going to be one away. I don't think this is correct. It could be correct, but I don't think it's correct. Maison. Right? A drake is a male of, I think it's either a duck or a goose or something. Stallion. Buck. Oh, heck. I'm going to guess it anyway. No. Yeah, see, it's one away. All right. All right. Here, this is my moment. My window. This is my opening. This is my big chance. It's green. All right. Oh, my gosh. We might get this in rainbow order today. Eater. Anteater. Drone. Well, there's Cardi B, Drake, Migos. It's probably not drone. Stallion. See, these are rap or hip hop artists, right? Maison. I don't know who Maison is. Shoot. Okay, so if these are one away, you know, maybe it's like buck or something. Drone, probably not. I see one. Is there another one that does that? I see stallion, O-N. Drone, O-N, Maison, but none of the others do that. Migos, Drake, Cardi. I knew it was a red herring. Wait, what was the red herring? Help, what was the red herring? Champion. I don't know. I'm thick in the head today. I don't know what's going on. I'm having a hard time seeing this. Can't tell you until after. It's probably going to be brutally apparent once we're done here. Second chance. Okay, so the opposite would be eater, stallion, drone. What do we have? Buck. Oh, wait a sec. Okay, because stallion, drone. Drone is like a male, are they ants? A buck and a drake. These are the male counterpart of something. Male animals. There we go. Awesome. Maybe a bee. Are bees the drones? And then Cardi B, Anteater, Maison, Migos. I have no idea. Oh, liquor brands. Okay, I was thinking Cardi B, like the rapper. No, Bacardi. It's Bacardi. Maybe that's where she got her name. Bacardi, Cardi B. That's a theory, but that's just a theory. A rapper theory. The red herring was the rappers. Okay, so I did fall into that one. Migos. What is that one? Tres Amigos. Maison. I don't know what that is. And then I think Beef Eater. Beef Eater. I've seen that one before, but I don't know how to pronounce it. All right. To support, to back, to champion, to endorse, and to second. I second your motion. The opportunity. This is my moment. Your chance, your opening. It's my big shot. It's my window. Male animals: the buck, the drake, the drone, and the stallion. Stallion would be a horse. The drone, I think, is either like a worker bee or an ant. Is it ants or bees? Probably bees. And then a drake is a male goose, swan. Maybe it's a swan. And then a buck is deer, the doe, the deer, the buck. And then end of liquor brands: Cardi, like Bacardi, Eater, like Beefeater, Beefeater. I don't know how to pronounce that one. I don't drink. And then Maison. I don't know what that one is. And then Migos. Tres Amigos? I don't know. Who knows? Who knows? All right. In the mini. No theme in the mini. Maybe one day there will be a theme in the mini. I made a prediction a couple days ago that there will be a theme in the connections. Like they'll actually start publishing like a title for the connections. Could be totally wrong though. Who knows? Man's name, that's Italian for 8. 8. The only I know, ocho, something like that. We'll have to come back. Part of the Statue of Liberty that's accessed by a double helix staircase. That is the torch, I believe. See eye to eye. You're gonna level with me. I don't know. Spiked clubs used by knights. Spiked clubs. Is that maces? These could all be wrong. Sharply clear as a TV broadcast. Sharply clear. Focused. Actually, that's so funny because, like, literally, that's what happened to me today. Something about something being clear. Pixels being clear. I don't know. I don't know what they're going for there. In focus. Sharp. Clarity. Instrument in a baseball stadium. Awuga? Vuvuzela? Part of the Statue of Liberty that was once open to the public. That is the crown. You could go into the crown. I don't believe you can go in there anymore. Crown. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and say that these are both wrong. Coarse fabric for some suit jackets. Coarse fabric for some suit jackets. Wool. I don't know. Column to the right. Column to the right of the tens column would be the ones column. Okay, so maybe these are both wrong. Column to the right of the tens is the ones. Woman's sleeveless undershirt. Sleeveless undershirt. Cap sleeve. I don't know. I do not speak Italian, nor do I pretend to. Oh, inside a baseball stadium, that would be an organ. Coarse fabric. I want to say tweed. I don't think that's correct. Sleeveless. What? Maybe this isn't crown. Oh gosh, I keep erasing the wrong thing. Organ. So part of the Statue of Liberty that's accessed by a double helix staircase is this crown? We had it exactly backwards. See eye to eye. Spiked clubs. Oh, maybe this is maces. All right, I'm going to leave it blank because I need to know what this one is. Part of the Statue of Liberty that was once open to the public but closed. Is it Otto? Oh, maybe it's Otto. I don't speak French or Italian. Otto. I could see somebody's first name being Otto. Part of the Statue of Liberty. Maybe this is Torch. I got them exactly backwards. Maybe this is Tweed. Oh my gosh. Maybe this is tweed. See eye to eye. Agree. Oh my gosh, it is correct. Maces. In HD. Oh, that's funny. In HD. Man's name that's Italian for 8. Otto. I did not know that. Part of the Statue of Liberty that's accessed by a double helix staircase. The crown. I got it backwards. The torch and the crown. I don't know. To get up the arm, you know, wouldn't it be a staircase? Big spiral. Giant spiral staircase. This weekend, do you think you can play the Deal or No Deal Flash game? Oh, that'd be fun. That's a good one. My kids have a, like, battery-operated hardware Deal or No Deal, which is pretty funny. They make you deals on, a little 8-segment display or whatever it's called, 9-segment display. It's pretty fun. See eye to eye. Agree. Spiked clubs used for knights. I was correct. Maces. Sharply clear, as in a TV broadcast. In HD. This photo that this girl brought in was crystal clear by the time I was done with it. Now, I shouldn't say crystal clear. It was about 75% sharp. Luckily, the face was just perfect, right? Completely untouched. One of the neural filters got rid of the dust and scratches, which is awesome. But then the other one managed to, like, perfectly... I don't know how it did it. Maybe we could have run it twice, run the clarity on top of the clarity or something. But the smart sharpen certainly did the trick for about 80% of it. It honestly looked really good. I was so super surprised. Instrument in a baseball stadium is the organ. Every baseball stadium tends to have one. Part of the Statue of Liberty that was once open to the public but closed in 1916, the torch. I wonder why. Maybe somebody jumped or something, I don't know. Coarse fabric for some suit jackets, tweed. Column to the right of the 10s, the 1s column. Women's sleeveless undershirt, a cami. I think it's short for camisole. Cami, nice. Yeah, if I have time, maybe I will play that. I don't have a ton of time this weekend. We are, it's Easter weekend, so I'm going to be visiting family, and we've got a couple of things going on Saturday as well, kind of pre-Easter connections that we're making. So I will still be able to do my live streams and such, but as far as having extra time, I don't know if I'm going to have extra time. We'll see. All right. Plus, Flash was discontinued about 10 years ago, wasn't it? All right, the MIDI. In it to win it. In it to win it. Possesses. Has. To jazz up. To light up. To fire up. The only even prime number, that is 2. I do know that because I am a nerd. Type. What type is it? It's this type. I don't know. Cream and mozzarella cheese. I want to say that's ricotta. Sounds like a soft cheese. A personalized Nintendo avatar is your me. Derivative of we. How an irked person might storm off. Fuming. I don't know. It doesn't fit. Shift with extra pay in basketball. Oh, maybe not in basketball. Shift with extra pay. Overtime. And that is also a basketball term. I get it. I get it. Wheel of Fortune creator. Oh, I know this one. Merv Griffin. They always used to say his name in the credits at the end. Merv Griffin. Pants informally. I don't know. Trousers? Trow? Famous event at the OK Corral. Oh, I know. The shootout. It's a soccer term. I love it. Okay, this is such a good theme. In the past. Ago. Birds that can turn its neck 270 degrees. Probably an owl. Organization that works through a lot of baggage. Oh, funny. The TSA. That's great. Plot device in a murder mystery novel. As a hockey term. I don't know. Slasher. Hookshot. Plot device. Red herring. Who knows? MacGuffin. Gets wrinkles out. Irons. Noshes on some noms. Eats. Noshes on noms. The vibe. How about the aura? Regret. I regret it. I don't know. Words on a homemade poster at a sporting event. Hi, Mom. Wanted dead or alive. One getting on or off a chairlift. How about a skier? Ever so slightly. Ever so slightly. Just a little bit. I don't know. City bond. City bond. Familiarly. How familiar are you with city bonds? I don't know. British baby stroller. Oh, maybe this one is wrong. Maybe it's wrong because this is pram. A pram. They call baby strollers prams. Ever so slightly. How about a bit? Ooh, that means this is... Oh, I hope I'm spelling this right. Burrata. Yeah, kind of cheesy, creamy. Ooh, they use it at the old spaghetti factory. It's so good. Greek letter that resembles a T. It's tau. Seriously? WTF? I'm not going to repeat what that stands for, though. Bumbling sort. An oaf. Co-host of YouTube's Good Mythical Morning. That is Rhett McLaughlin. Rhett and Link. Do a 360. To do a 360 is to spin. I don't know. Forces out of power. Ousts. Home of Bryce Canyon National Park. That's Utah. Garden tool for tilling. Hose. No, I spelled that wrong. Hose. Possesses. To possess, to own. So I got to pay attention to whether it's plural or possessive or what. More senior. Older. Continent with Earth's highest and lowest land points. Asia. Spiritual advisor. How about a guru? Stench. Odor. What makes you you? Your DNA. Because look, sudden death. I love it. Shootout. What's this one? I don't know. But these ones are great. Sudden death, overtime, shootout. Oh, these are clever. Eau de parfum. And this is probably roux. What's this? Do a 360. Oh, rotate. No, I did the wrong one. Oh, this was drop trow. Pants informally. To jazz up, to amp up. So this is not correct. What's this about? Ever so slightly. A bit? Wait, how did that get changed? City bond. Maybe muni? Oh, this is tau, T-A-U. So, a bit. There we go. Sometimes I kind of check my answers before I commit to the final letter because it's gonna go. Sorry, you're not far off, but just get it right the first time. The guru, 2 is a prime number. Yeah, rotate. Yeah, we did get those. Sorry, when I'm on the clock like that, I don't look at the chat. I need to look at the chat more often during these. Like, as if the timer matters, right? I'm like, I gotta get the timer. What does it mean? There's no high score or something. Like, you just feel like you're racing against the clock for some reason. Possesses. They have, has. Have, had, has. To jazz up, to amp up. 2, the only even prime number. Ilk, type. Ilk? I think I've had this discussion with you before. Ilk? I feel like I've looked it up before. Cream and mozzarella cheese from southern Italy. Burrata. Oh, man. If you have not had burrata, get yourself some burrata, okay? Go to Old Spaghetti Factory or something and get something that has burrata, and it will change your life. It is so good. And if you are not gluten intolerant, well, that too. But if you're lactose intolerant, I'll pray for you. Oh my gosh, burrata is so good. Personalized Nintendo avatar is your Mii. Even on the Wii, not on the Wii. On the Switch, you can make yourself a Mii character. I don't think they call it that anymore. Saturday's challenge. Punch. Punch what? What do you mean? How an irked person might storm off in a huff. These were just so clever. I mean, the theme today just makes perfect sense. In it to win it. In it to win it. Overtime. Oh, in the Wordle. Wait, do I do Wordle? I do punch today or do I do punch tomorrow? Or no, on Saturday. I guess I do Saturday. How do you know what the answer is on Saturday? What the heck? I don't know how these people can see the future. Shift with extra pay, overtime, but it's also a basketball term. All right, I got to write that down because I'm literally going to forget. Okay, Saturday, play, punch. Okay, that better not be the answer. That better not be the answer. If it's the word, I'm going to be on Fraud Watch again. Wheel of Fortune, created by Merv Griffin. A Merv Griffin production. Pants, informally, you might say trow. I've never said trow on purpose. Famous event at the OK Corral. An old shootout at the OK Corral. Also soccer. In the past, how long ago? Bird that can turn its neck 270 degrees. That's amazing. An owl. Nearly 360 degrees. Organization that works through a lot of baggage. Boy, they got a lot of baggage. How about the TSA? So funny. Plot device in a murder mystery novel. Also a hockey term. Sudden death. Gets wrinkles out. Irons. Let's just iron out a few kinks. A few wrinkles. Noshes on some noms. Eats. What are you talking about? Listen to yourself. The vibe. You got to read the aura, read the room, read the vibe. Yeah, man, the vibe was off. Sometimes this is where we're at right now, but sometimes I'll have kids that are just kind of sitting there and I'm like, hey, buddy, you got to get started working on this project. I'm like, he says, I'm not feeling it. The vibes are off today. And I'm like, are you serious right now? That kid you cannot motivate. You cannot motivate that kid. The vibes are off. Okay, thanks, brother. Twin. There, I'll answer back in a language they understand. Oh, come on, man. Come on, twin. You got to finish this assignment. And they'll look at me like, what? Why would you say that? Why would you say things in my language? Kid said something today in my second period class that just absolutely, I'm like, you ruined my language. It's like something that I would say on a daily basis, but these kids are like, oh, you just said something that means something else in the way I say it, I'm like, just let me say what I say. Leave me alone. Oh, I see. What did I say the other day? It wasn't today. Today was a different one, but a few days ago, we were talking about like a UFC fight or so, I forget what it was, but some kind of fight. And I was like, oh yeah, man, he creamed him. And everyone's like, oh, you can't say that. I'm like he punched him. You can't say things anymore. I just can't use the English language around children anymore, I guess. There's so many things that I know. Their slang makes mine look educated. That is so well said. Yes. Yes. When I think I'm being, relaxed, they're being 4 times more relaxed. Oh my gosh. Yeah, no doubt. Their slang makes mine look I'm going to take a screenshot of that. That's about the funniest thing I've heard. Oh my gosh. Their slang makes mine look educated. Oh, that's how I feel on a daily basis. That is how I feel all day, every day. Oh my gosh. That's so funny. I'm going to share that one. That's so good. That was a quip of a lifetime right there. Their slang makes mine look educated. Kid, do you mind if I share that out? That's so funny. Oh, I have a group chat with a bunch of other teachers that I teach with at my school. And we have lunch together. We've gone to each other's houses and had, parties and dinner and stuff. And every once in a while, we'll just send just incredulous things to each other. Like, guess what this kid said to me today? That kind of thing. If you're in school right now and you're wondering if your teachers talk behind your back, we do it all day, every day. Oh, we do it all day, every day. Yeah. Oh my gosh, I'm going to share that. This is so good. Oh my gosh. To regret, to rue the day. Words on a homemade poster at a sporting event perhaps. Hi, Mom. Like, of all the things you could say on a poster, hi, Mom. I'll say it now. Hi, Mom, if you're watching after the fact. My mom never watches live, but she'll watch the replay. So, hi, Mom. Hope you're doing well. It's funny. But my teachers did, even if I'm behaved. Yeah, oh yeah, especially at the first of the year. Either you're famous or infamous. Like you've been passed around with other teachers that you have a history, you have a record with other teachers. We already know about you, Oh, do you have that kid? Oh, I got him this year, like it's part of the job, honestly. And honestly, it's part of it sounds weird, but it's part of professional development. Like, you need to know, oh, well, I had this kid and here are some strategies that you can do to overcome this tough time that we did or whatever, that I had with him. But yeah, so we absolutely, help each other out in that way. Wanted, dead or alive. One getting off a chairlift, skier. A bit, ever so slightly. With how brain rotted they are, I'm glad you're sacrificing yourself for us. Oh, thank you. I'm the real hero, apparently. Thank you for that. City bond, the muni, like municipal. British baby stroller is a pram. The Greek letter T that resembles a letter T, tau. Maybe it's not the letter T. Seriously? WTF? What the F? Man. Bumbling sort, an oaf. This is Rhett, right? Rhett and Link. Rhett McLaughlin, the co-host of YouTube's Good Mythical Morning. Campers. RVs. Oh, that's a clever one. Campers. Do a 360. Rotate. Do a flip. Maybe I am jaded, guys. Maybe I'm jaded. Do a flip. I'm ruined. The internet has ruined me. Really, being around children all day has ruined me. They say that the teenagers are the impressionable ones. No, it's me. Just pick up everything like a sponge. Forces out of power. Ousts. Home to Bryce Canyon National Park. That is in Utah, southern Utah, I believe. Garden tools for tilling. Hose. In different area codes. There's an old one. Kids don't understand. Burrata is literally just modified mozzarella. I didn't know that. Yeah, it's similar, right? It has cream and mozzarella, but it's like liquidy and oh my gosh, so good. To possess, to own. More senior, older. Continent with Earth's highest and lowest land points, Asia. Spiritual advisor, a guru. An odor, a stench. What makes you, you, for short. DNA, deoxyribonucleic acid. Eau de parfum. There you go. Look at that. Look at that. And in good time, even with telling goofy stories, we still managed to do the MIDI in good time. Okay. Wordle. I have been influenced in no way by the Wordle. I have not seen it. I'm still playing hard mode. What do we start with? I don't know what to start with. There you go. Slime. Oh, wow. Okay. It's an S word. So this could be SE, obviously, or this could be S consonant. If it's S consonant, then it's S consonant, maybe E. Steam. Ooh, there's a good word. Stead. Okay, it's not in the middle. So perhaps it does actually start SE. SE. Serum. No, we already used the M. Sebum. Also an M. Or it could be there. Siren. Soren. Is that a word? It's not a word. It's a name. I've taught kids in the past named Soren. Señor. Is that a word? Okay. Wow. Well, that did help. So that means the E has to go here. R. Oh, but there's an O as well. So something. Sonar. Sober. Sober. Or it could be S consonant O-E-R. No. Sofer, soger. It's sober. It's gotta be sober. Nice. Okay, awesome. We got it in 4. Wait, is that what you predicted? Hang on. 4's great. Another Wordle in 4. Cool, you got it in 4 too. Nice. Nice. Look at this. We played 461 times. Are you kidding me? That's crazy. That is crazy. Well, it's impressive. Definitely impressive. Here, let's see. So we started with slime. Lucky us. We started with an S word. And it gave us an E. And I tried putting the E in the middle. No, didn't go there. I tried to put it in the second. S-E something. No. It was not. But it did give us the R and an O. So then if the E had to go ER at the end, the only thing I could think of was sober. I don't think there was another word that could have done that. So something. So buttons. Okay. Let's play Strands. What does the Strands have for me? Okay, on track. On track. Is this about trains? Where's Wayano when you need him? This is about trains. On track. Somebody that's on track to graduate. Rookie. Come on, rookie. The on track. Huh. Oh. Agent? On track? What do you mean? Like a free agent? Or an agent for a celebrity or something? Oh, is this horse racing? Horse racing. Okay. Agent, jockey. The better. Oh, it's not rookie, it's bookie. Bookie. Someone that sets the bets is a bookie. A tipster. Oh, I see it. Trainer. Trainer. Okay. That's pretty niche, guys. That's pretty niche. On track. right? The bettor who puts down the bets, the bookie who takes the bets, issues rewards for anybody that gets it right, tipster, trainer, agent, and of course the jockey, the guy that rides the horse, races the horse. I'm sure they get paid well. They have to be kind of small and peak physical condition. Tell the horse when to run, where to run. Yeah, honestly not bad. Not bad. Okay, so connections was actually in rainbow order today. Support, right? I'm going to back this. I'm going to champion this. Opportunity. This is my moment. This is my opening. This is my window. This is my big chance. Male animals, the buck, the drake, the drone, and the stallion. I think drone is a bee, the worker bees. And then liquor brands. I don't know liquor brands, so you're on your own there. Auto. It was funny. I actually got these two exactly opposite each other. Part of the Statue of Liberty that's accessed by a double helix staircase. You got to go all the way to the crown via a huge staircase. And then the Statue of Liberty that once was open to the public, but now it's closed, is the torch. Maybe people couldn't handle going up there without getting sick or something. Who knows? Yeah, that was the hinge pin on this entire puzzle. I thought this was super fun. Okay, first off, burrata. Oh, delicious. Got to go have burrata. Merv Griffin, let's give a shout out there. And then these three, the theme today was in it to win it, right? If you go into overtime in basketball, no, that's a shift with extra pay. You know what? Man, the soccer match went into a shootout. No, that's just an old famous event at the OK Corral. Ooh, man, the hockey team went into sudden death. Sudden death. No, that's just a plot device in a murder mystery novel. There was a sudden death. Very clever. The writing lately has been on point with these crossword puzzles. I so appreciate it. Okay, well, we made a funny little shape with the S's and the sober. Made like a little hook shape. I tried slime and give us the S in the right place and an E somewhere. Stead, tried to move the E, did not work. And then Senor, just imagine there's a little tilde on top of that N, and there's not. And that gave us an O and an R in the right place. So then if the E had to go at the fourth, then it had to be ER, S, maybe O. I don't think it would have been S consonant O-E-R. That's not a thing. But S-O. Sober. An old Tool song, Sober. Why can't we not be sober? Let's see. Today's theme on the Strands puzzle was on track. I am on track. Hopefully some kids are on track to graduate. my daughter is on track to graduate, thank goodness. And hopefully all the younger ones, especially, even though they're not as old, they're still on track to graduate. Let's see. On track. Yeah, so this has nothing to do with being on track. This is about your animal, your horse, who is on track. Horse racing. Where I grew up, there used to be a giant, very famous horse racing track. I don't know if it's still active today. I'll have to see if the Atlantic City racetrack is still operational. I'm not sure. Yeah, the bettor, ones that place the bet, the bookie, who keeps track of the bets, the jockey, who rides the horse, the agent, who, organizes on behalf of the horse and jockey, the trainer, who, of course, trains the horse to run and be physically fit, and the tipster, who I actually don't know what a tipster does. Let me look it up real quick. Tipster in horse racing. Horse racing tipster is an analyst or expert who provides betting recommendations, including horse selections, bet types, stake sizes, based on form analysis, stats, or inside information. Wow. Oh, look at that. That's kind of cool. Awesome. Well, there you have it. All about horse racing today. Who knows? Do they still horse race? I mean, maybe in the UAE or something. Is there a place that you can still watch horse races and place bets? That'd be fascinating to know. All right. Well, If you want to place your bet on me and you like what you see, give this video a like. Consider subscribing. Thanks for a great chat. SG, you're amazing. You run the team, man. And I will catch you on the next one. See you guys.